What's up, guys? It's Josh here. Just wanted to come on real quick. This will be my first experience on a long form video as we try to grow this channel. But I wanted to come on here real quick. I had a few people ask me some questions on the shorts we posted with regards to some past real estate projects we've done. I came across a video recently of a video that I shot at a rehab that I did several years ago. But it was really neat to kind of go back and watch that video. I never posted it anywhere. I always had the plans of maybe posting it somewhere, but I thought it'd be a fun video to show. I'll post some old pictures of what the house originally looked like prior to us to do anything to it. But I went through in this video all the different things that the house has to offer and some of the things that we did to it to make it unique. It was a really fun transaction. It was probably the most intense or extensive rehab that I've ever taken part of at that time in my real estate journey. But I learned a lot, and that's what you learn in real estate is every transaction is different, or every deal is different, and so it's important to try to take notes and grow as you go. But I thought it'd be a really fun video to post. So I hope you enjoy. My plan is maybe to post a few more videos of different projects we continue to have or have had in the past, or maybe even post how we buy real estate as maybe a segment in this channel. We also should be having some videos pretty soon, a little bit more on our homestead. We're getting to the point where we're able to do some stuff there as well. But we appreciate you following and being able to kind of see our journey and allow us to document or journey our lives. That's our goal with this, is to be able to just kind of have a video reference of things that we have going on as we grow our family and have experiences as our kids grow. We appreciate you following. If you haven't subscribed, we're more than happy to have you subscribe and comment and like. We love to get involved with you and interact. As you go through this video, post what you like. Tell me what you like on the house, what you didn't like, maybe what you would have done different. I am a firm advocate of opinions, and I know that every person has their opinion that they might have on a property, and I love to learn from people's opinions because it's important to see people's perspectives. But I hope you enjoy the video. Shoot me a comment, let me know what you think, and have a great day. We'll be posting some more soon. What's up, guys? It's Josh here at our property at 32 Archway in Dahlonega, Georgia. Been a fun project. I know a lot of you have been following along. I wanted to update you a lot more, but I got busy with other stuff. I'm gonna take you around, let you see the inside, let you see the outside, and hopefully you like it. I'll show you some of the things that we did, some of the things we initially planned on doing, and kind of spliced a few things together as well from some other properties we were working on. So I'll take you along. All right, so this is a 2-2. If you remember from the old pictures, it was an old house, had a lot of deterioration and things that had to be addressed. And almost when you look at it, you wonder if it can even be repaired or fixed up. But we've been able to kind of get together and get that done. So we'll walk through some of the things that we did. We added this border wall here. The turkey or the rooster wants to be on camera, so I apologize for about that. But we put the border wall up. There's a gravel road that goes to this property. We just felt like having some separation would really kind of set the property apart and give it a firm amount of land that you can see and separate yourself from the road. So we come to the front of the property. We added this front deck. That was something that we felt like would be really good as you're waking up in the morning. In fact, this morning is about 35 degrees. Waking up in the morning, a really chilly day. It'd be nice to come out and drink some hot chocolate or whatever it is you do to wake up. So we put this front deck on. Really nicely done. Stained the top with like a natural stain, and then did like a painted stain on the bottom of it to keep the wood a little bit longer. As you walk up, there's 2 entries on both sides. Initially we were only going to put 1, but I'll explain why later, why we put 2. You walk up, you come up to this deck area. So what's kind of cool about this tongue and groove here, we have another property up in Dalton, Georgia that we were doing a rehab to, and this is on the roof area, and so we pulled that from up there and brought it down here, and felt like it was a nice touch to the property by putting it here, and gave it a really nice old-fashioned wood look. You walk into the front of the property and in front of the house, you go straight into the living room. My partner Ron there. So when you first walk in, you see a fireplace. It's the living area, then it goes into the kitchen area. So some of the things that we did or we added, we didn't plan on is, number one, the fireplace. We didn't intend on keeping that there or putting it there. It's a wood and gas fireplace, which is nice for whoever wants to stay out here. Put a nice rustic mantle on and had some stone work done to it as well. So the living area is pretty cozy. It's an open concept, being able to see the kitchen from the living room, but this is what you got. So as we came in here and toured, we had to tear all the walls out, all the floors out, all the studs out. We had to do everything, which gave us actually a lot of latitude as to what we could do with the property. We found that when we tore everything out, there was enough room in the ceilings to raise them up, which we felt like as we raised them up, it gave it a lot more space, a lot more open feel, which I agree. I think it does. It also gives it some separation from the kitchen as you walk into that. But nice high ceilings as you walk through the living area. We'll walk through and go to the kitchen area, which we have a lot of windows. There's a lot of natural light that comes through here. We put in the countertops. All the countertops obviously had to come in, so we put in some cubby holes for the living area just to give some more space. We were working with some limited space, so we try to use every little bit we could to give it as open of a feeling as possible, but make it nice for someone who wants to come in here and stay. Some nice countertops, hard countertops, put on a gas stove, lots of cabinet space. One of our favorites is a deep farm style sink, which really sets it apart. Some of the other things we added, we didn't intend on adding, was this backsplash here. Gives it some variety and some more color into the kitchen area. Again, working with some limited space, we tried to find some counter room for everything that we could, or some cabinet space for everything we could. So we put in a little small cabinet there. And then this will be your eating area here and kitchen, and then going back into the living room. So from the kitchen area, it actually goes back to your mudroom area, your laundry room area, and we'll go outside in here in a minute. But you have a nice area for a washer and dryer. One of the things that we did is we put in a gas access as well. So if someone were to come up here and live and go somewhat off grid, they could. If they put some solar up, there's some access to gas so that they don't have to be completely connected. You got your water filtration and bladder and hot water heater back here, and you could put some more shelving up if you wanted to give you some more space. So we'll walk through. Like I said, this is a 2-2. So there's a bathroom in the middle here right when you walk through. We'll walk through that. Put some nice white tile down and bathtub in the back. So we'll go to our left, which goes into your spare bedroom. camera doesn't give it a whole lot of depth, but it's a nice size little bedroom. Could be an office room if you just wanted to make it an office, or be a nice room for a starter family that has, a child or two, wants to double bunk. Going across the hallway, you go into the master bedroom, which again, I'll talk about some splicing we did here. Added some windows. Initially, this didn't have any windows right here. We only had one window in that spare bedroom, which we actually took out, moved it around to the front of the house, so there's still a window in there. But some nice natural light in this room for sure. And again, it doesn't give it a whole lot of perception from the angle, but it's a nice bedroom. You could put a nice king in, have a nice TV, and even a sitting area on the backside if you wanted to. So the other thing we did, so these French doors from another project we pulled, they were not being used. They're actually brand new and not being used, and so we wanted to add a feature to the back room that would allow you to access the back of this house, and some of the features that come with that as far as the land and back sitting area that we intended on putting in. So we put these French doors in from another property, just trying to conserve what we have and not put everything to waste. So it was a nice little feature, a nice little add-on we did to this room. You got your closet space there. And this has a master bath, just a single toilet, a walk-in shower, and your vanity area, single vanity area, which I just realized we don't have mirrors in here, so we got to put some mirrors in. Same thing, we put the tile on this floor, which just gives us a nice little unique look. Pretty simple and pretty easy. I'll walk out to the back of the property from here, in the master bedroom. So this walks out to your overhang for your vehicle, and I'll explain a little bit about what we did there. So initially this didn't have anything here, but we wanted to add a space that if someone wanted to bring a vehicle in, they could, or do some outside relaxing, they'd have some covered areas. We brought this out. I believe it's 16 feet, maybe it's 18 feet. I brought out 18 feet. So you could easily pull a car in, a single car in. And then the other idea was, as you bring your car in, you also have another sitting area if you wanted to put out, a little table and desk, or a table and chairs to enjoy the land this offers. So it's a nice little touch. Like I said, it wasn't there before. I think we're working with around 1,200 square foot. Initially, this was 1,000 square foot. We realized that we were really lacking some space for some things that we would really need on the property, such as the laundry room, and adding some space to that back bedroom. So what we did is we added 200 square foot to the property when we bought it. Pretty easy fix, but it added some square footage and gave us a lot of usable space that we needed when working with limited space as a whole. The next thing I think we'll talk about is the land. So we have a rock gravel driveway going all the way around. There's a bit of controversy with that because in our little group meetings, we didn't know if we just wanted to put a single driveway in to go under the carport, or if we wanted to make it all the way wrap around. The general consensus at the end of the day is that we made it all the way wrap around. Now I will say that's one of the things we haven't been able to finalize yet. Our gravel guys have messed up on us twice, and so that's why there's some nastiness there. We have a crew coming in to fix that up and make it all nice and pretty. So one of the things that we had to do on the backside of this property is the berm was probably right about here. So we came in, cut it back. There was a big, massive oak tree here. We cut that down. It was already dead, so we cut that down. We moved the berm back and gave us some more space. It actually helped with some water drainage that we had as well. but we pulled that back, and makes the backyard area a little bit more open. Really and truly, I would say this isn't the backyard as much as that part of the land is, and I'll walk over there and let you look at it. We moved this shed that was sitting smack dab in the middle, most inconvenient space, so we moved it over so it can still be usable, but it's out of the way. So I think going into the nice features that we really enjoy is the land. We cut all this back. This was pretty nasty, actually. There was lots of small trees, broken trees, just shrubbery. Just hadn't been taken care of. Came in here with the tractor, cleaned it all up, planted some grass, which is growing in nicely. And so now you have a big old area that you can, if you have kids, you can, have something for your kids, or if you wanted to have some storage, you can have that, or do whatever you want with it. Honestly, it's got a lot of usable land that you can have. There's another shed here. We'll let whoever purchases this do whatever they want with it. It's still a functioning shed. It's the door's just off, but there was no need to move it. There's kind of another look at the property. The rock driveway coming in here that sits on the side of the house, but you got access there's another access road right here on the side or access driveway on the side of the house, so you can come through and do whatever you want right here. So in the midst of working on this property, we started talking with the landowners on this side, because the property line comes to just about here, and we realized there was some unused space in this particular county. It's pretty good to know your county regulations. You can't build a house unless you have at least an acre of land. So we realized that there was, as we come to the end of our property, there's another half acre right here, and we thought it'd be beneficial to maybe go into some negotiations to purchase that property. So we did. We added an additional half acre. But what this additional half acre comes with is a whole slab already placed on the property from a previous shed workshop area, and keeps going on and goes down kind of the valley. This is up in the hills or mountains, bottom of the mountains of the North Georgia area. But our idea behind it was, whoever purchases this property will have that availability to build them a little shack or cabin or do whatever they want, if they wanted to create another Airbnb or an Airbnb or something. But there's already a slab there for you to be able to do that, which is nice. So yeah, this is the property. It's been a fun project, a little bit longer than we wanted. We had some delays, which come with rehabbing, honestly. But it's been fun, learning experience. Nice thing about this property is we are working on another house here on the same road, so we will probably update you on that as the time comes. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. It is currently listed. List priced on this is $275. $275 comes with an acre and a half. Actually, it's a little bit over an acre and a half. 1,200 square foot home, well, and septic. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you following, and have a good day.